Hope you're beginning and ending with this. Now, at this point, I start the moving meditation with an intentional focus. I begin the moving meditation with this prayer. Then I complete the warm-up by holding that last position and offering these words of gratitude. Today, work on fine-tuning your awareness with the coordination flow exercise. Briefly review week 6 if you need to. For safety, ask participants to either sit or stand so that their legs and their back come in contact with an object like a table or the edge of a stage. Next, you'll ask them to either close their eyes or you can offer them a blindfold. Ask them to briefly shift their concentration to feeling their chair against their body or the stage against their body so that they are grounded to a solid object. Ask them to begin the coordination flow exercise slowly at first, shifting their concentration to what they feel internally and externally, as opposed to relying solely on their visual sense. Ask participants to recall the medical office scenario from Lesson 31. Were there characters in that scenario that they were able to add themselves into and continue to carry on a conversation or engage in some activity? I had a group one time use the medical office scenario, and one of the participants entered into the office and they were pantomiming carrying a water jug on their shoulder. So this was a service provider for the office. He was going to provide the water for that day. Well, that was a nice surprise, and it was a good reminder that it's always nice to have those surprises when they come out of the scenario naturally and organically. It's much better, obviously, when those moments become a spontaneous response to a surprise. The example that I gave you the last time had like 4 different opportunities for people to add themselves into the scenario. You can either pick up from where you left off last time or start over. Starting over with a clean slate gives the participants the opportunity to apply some of the things that they learned from last week. On the other hand, I had a group that loved being able to pick up where they left off. Already having set parameters, set guidelines, and set characters gave them a sense of freedom to play within those parameters. Now, encourage discussion and writing in the journal. Write down details about the scenario. Like, subscribe, and share this video. And leave me any comments down below. What ideas for other scenarios do you have?